These past 6 months have really flown by. It's no joke being um, director of pharmacy and an interim VP at the same time. Now that I'm moving up in the organization, it's time for me to start thinking about my succession plan and who the next pharmacy director is going to be at UW Health. This decision's going to be tough. I wonder how TT and DZ made their decisions about their successor.
Oh, what a day. I just met with Durzan, and he wants me to find my successor. So I said, well, what's wrong with what I did? And he said, well, you need somebody that's more outgoing. You need somebody that isn't so stuffy. You need somebody that's more of a party person. You need somebody that pays more attention to details and gets things done. And so you better start looking for somebody. So what's a man to do? Well, so I made a list. So who's got all those characteristics? And so we put out a national search, and we're looking for somebody that's got that those characteristics of a party goer, a guy with a big boat that can throw parties, go outgoing, attending to detail, run a national search. We couldn't find anybody that met those characteristics. So we just decided to go with TT.
Well, it looks like it's my opportunity to move up in the organization. Who's going to be my successor? What about that Rao guy? Wonder what he would be like. What's he up to these days? And I wonder if he'd make a good director of pharmacy. You know what? I think he's a pretty promising choice.
Scott Kennard, what's up, bro? Steve Brown, my brother from another mother. Oh, what's up? What are you doing up here? What are you doing? Just playing a little soccer. Guess what happened last night? What's that? Bang going home. You banged one home? Yeah. Dude, how was it? Dude, upper 90. You scored a goal? Reckley. No way. It was awesome. 1-0. Hey, go! Where'd you get the chain? I was born like that, baby. Yeah. Came into the world like this. Not a silver spoon, but a gold chain. Got that right. Hey, only Kennards. Only Kennards, man. Hey, you wanna go see my car? I got a real fast car. No way. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Not like that. Hey, get behind me. Get behind me. Let me show you. Oh, you want me to look over your shoulder? Get her. Get behind me. All right. All right. So you plant your left foot. Bet you didn't know I knew how to do that. Right behind me. And with your right foot, you kick it. I think you got it. All right. Hey. I always wanted to ask, how big is it? Average. 8, 9, but we're working to grow it. We're working hard. Like 9? 9, like maybe 10. 10? 10's been called for though. That's big. That is big. It draws attention. Wait, what are we talking about? Our bottom lines. Budget? Yeah. Oh, I get it. Yeah. What did you think we were talking about?
Well, that wasn't helpful. I should make this a project for the jars. Okay, Jars, I got a great class project that'll allow you to learn what it takes to recruit a pharmacy director for a leading academic healthcare system. Your project is to find my successor. Feel free to be creative. It'll be a great learning experience for you.
Hey, Kristen.
Hey, Javon. Just setting up another visit to UW.
Like your shoes.
Oh, these old things? I went to the mall and got these the other day, and then I dropped them and broke them, and so I had to get some other ones, and there was this big long line at the thing, and it was just...
Girl, those shoes I give them to my mom. Nice work, Kristen.
Thank you. Javon, where is everybody? Is Tom coming?
It's so bright, strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Is Kristen coming?
Hey guys, we really need to get on this. Steve wants us done here soon.
Yeah, we know Tom. I've actually already sent out calendar invites and set up meetings.
No, why would you send out calendar invites? There's a clear-cut favorite. He obviously ran specialty very well.
Okay, if he worked here anymore, Tom.
Well, it doesn't mean we can't bring him back.
That's the last choice.
Well, what do you want to do then, Kristen?
Well, I think it's obvious. Javon totally agrees with me and my decision, and we've totally talked about this already, and everyone's agreeing except you, Tom.
No, because it's the wrong thing to do. It's stupid.
I think we should have everyone's feelings in consideration here.
Of course you do.
What do you want to do, Tom?
Well, we'll just go with your idea.
Well, I've already sent out meeting invites. We're going to meet with every single one of the possible candidates and interview everyone.
Great. Well, when you're wrong, I'll send you an email telling you that I was right.
Would I consider being director of pharmacy at UW Health? At UW?
Oh, hi. What are we doing? What was that? Oh, that sounds really good. Let's do that. Yeah. Why am I here? Who put you up to this? Who? Where is this coming from? My alarm. Safety call. Yeah, so why should I be director of pharmacy? It's my alarm. Well, I'm always organized and have things really ready set. I really know politics because I deal with all those crazies over in Peds. I know operations, I do clinical, I deal with people issues. I basically run this shit, so I'm ready.
Why would I be a good director of pharmacy? Well, first of all, let me look through all my qualifications. So I basically run all decentral teams, all emergency services, disaster preparedness. I coordinate that. Basically, I'm pretty organized, you know. All my notes here, bring them to every meeting, make sure I underline them, check it twice, maybe underline it 3 or 4 more times. And then, you know, I'm still perfecting that dashboard. You know, who else has perfected a dashboard for this long? So, you know, there's our 3 big reasons why I should be director of pharmacy.
Oh my god, we're not done yet. So, what you want to know is what it would be like if I was director for a day? So, what it would be like if I was director of pharmacy. Definitely like the sound of that.
Alright, it's 5 after 2. Let's go ahead and get started. I think we're just waiting on Megan, but I'm sure she'll join us. First and foremost, I would say let's approve last week's minutes, but there are never any minutes to approve from this meeting, so we'll go ahead and get to the first topic. I'm sure we'll discuss all last week's topics. that no one was really paying attention to and or knew what the decision was. So first item, talk about Spinraza, how to operationalize it. All right, next agenda item, we're going to talk about, oh, hey Megan.
Hey.
Got an agenda here for you. We are on the last topic. So we're just talking about the new white coat policy.
Oh yeah. Goddamn safety call. Go ahead.
Thanks. So
You might have already said this. What were you talking about?
we're talking about the white coat policy for the technicians. Essentially, they don't wear them, so we're gonna throw them away. Does that sound good?
Do we want the coats? Can we use the coats? We're just gonna throw them away. Have we talked about this? What did Webb say? What did Brad say?
I think you're on board with throwing away.
Hang on.
I think it's just something important?
Yes, always.
We were just talking about the white coat policy and
Good morning. Who's on the call?
Hey, it's Pat. I got a student with me.
Alright, so we can move on to the next topic. We're done with lorazepam and the white coat policy.
Wait, hold on. Can we go back? I still actually don't fully think I understand why we made the decision that we did.
For
the lorazepam.
Alright, so
Sorry, I probably wasn't here for the full conversation.
So the background is that lorazepam, oral, not IV, but oral, is the only controlled substance we don't control in the hospital. So we need to lock it up. But it has to be refrigerated, so we have to put it in an aqueous fridge. It's only going to be dispensed from the NICU. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Just put it in the NICU. I think it'll be smooth and fine.
You know, Ryan, I don't fully understand what you're talking about, but it sounds awesome. So let's just do what you said. Sorry, Heather Jones.
Heather Jones. Well, sounds like a good idea. We'll do the lorazepam like that. And the lesson today is if you can't beat them, join them. Hey, Brady, you got time for a question? Oh, that's one.
Why would I be a good director of pharmacy? Look at every single successful initiative like that the department has had in the past several years. I was leading them. Like managertools.com says that the number one job for the manager is to get results, and the second most important is to develop people. Or maybe I can't remember the theory. It's both of those two. Those are the two most important things. Like if you can do both of those two things, you are doing your job as a manager. I do both of those things. I manage people and I get results. Like the premise of the question isn't even a good question. Like let's go back and think like this really shouldn't even be a question. Like if the purpose of what we're trying to do is to determine who should be the next director of pharmacy, we shouldn't even have a director of pharmacy.
Brad, how about this? Can you just imagine what it would be like to be director? What would that look like?
Alright, Phil, staffing model starts next week. How we looking?
Well,
think we're on track. I think it really comes down to what is the staffing model. And if you think about it, I think that we're no worse off than we were before. So I kind of feel like we've created a better system for UW Health.
Okay. Did we get the communication out to nursing that we're changing?
Well, I think that really is who is responsible for communication. I think, in this model and as we were setting this up, I don't ever remember being said anything about communication.
Well, I think we should probably tell them about, that we're changing.
So tell them.
All right. So who is going to communicate the staffing model changes?
We have residents.
Okay. Dan, can you do it? I mean, we should have communication out at least 2 weeks in advance. We're 3 days from going live.
I just can't believe you don't think that we need to do any communication at all. I mean,
Brad, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, I think we need a good plan for this. Joe, what do you think? What do you think we should do?
I agree with Brad and Philip. I don't disagree, but irregardless, there needs to be consistency across the inpatient and ambulatory teams.
all right, it's settled. So moving on to the next topic. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about those open FTE that we need to fill. I've got a spreadsheet here that I'm going to try to pull up here. Just hold on a second here. I think it might be my phone here. Let me check my phone. I gotta zoom in. Who's calling in? Hi, who is it?
Hey, it's Pat. Got a servant with me.
Okay, so next topic, open FTE. Dave, what did you even update the spreadsheet with open FTE yet? What is this? Wait, 0.0543 FTE, what is that? What am I gonna do with that?
Finance likes to be very detail oriented. They have a certain way they like to do
Dave,
it.
0.0345, is this a niner on your spreadsheet?
Yeah, it's a niner. When we set that spreadsheet up in the 70s, niner was one of the keys that you could select. But that's okay. I'll take care of it. I'll just make it work. They don't even look at this anymore. You just got to know what format to put it in when you enter it in. And this is what's kind of always worked for us. And I know the finance team really well, and I just know that we can. It'll be okay. Just trust me. Okay.
So you're saying we literally have this FTE available. Jenny knows about this. This is true. This isn't a mathematical error.
Let me
Anne didn't just type this in magically.
FT available? I think I can use a second mid shift in the ED.
Are you kidding me? Come on time to the meeting if you want FTE. All right. Somebody have a good thought in their head?
This still isn't quite right. This individual has to have a lot of energy. Maybe a little like me. Boy, a mini Steve could be great. Can you find a mini Steve?
Oh my God, I'm so excited to do this interview. I just totally came from the gym. I ran 8 miles this morning, did hot yoga for 45 minutes, sea walked here after like a mile-long crab walk. and I feel amazing. I'm about to do my stretches, drink my protein shake, and get going. Oncology is a mess, but I'm cleaning it all up right now.
Oh shit. No shit. That might be a drug shortage. Oh boy. Check connector X. It's looking bad. Check EMM. EMM's the source of truth. EMM's the source of truth. EMM, do I got a drug shortage? Oh, we're f***ed. Oh God. Get David on the phone. David, sound the alarm. We got another drug shortage. Where's Webb? Oh God. So what are you doing in here? Get up. Ah! My food! So what's the question? Why would I be a good director of pharmacy? I don't know why I'm not already. Roll Tide.
Okay, so Steppenhagen, what do we have to say about Steppenhagen?
Oh, I love him.
He's always carrying around way too many papers for a director of pharmacy. You see Steve carrying around a bale of paper.
Yeah, Tom, Steve carries around paper.
He's pretty old school too.
Okay, well what about the next candidate?
Who is it? BL.
Brad Ludwig.
Oh, he's too much.
Think so? I like how he rules with a hammer fist.
He's too much.
Gets things done.
Too much.
Alright. How about Megan Bagley, MD? I thought you were supposed to go down the list. Can you do your job?
Tom, for real? Listen here, Timmy. Megan's my advisor. We're putting good marks.
All right, who's next?
The Southern Stallion.
Jeremy Hill. Supply chain. Logistics.
I love Jeremy.
Distribution. Minutia.
I don't know what he talks about, but I love him. He's from the South too.
You guys are ridiculous.
You're not even from the South.
Yeah.
Oklahoma's the South?
Hardly. How about HJ?
Heather Jones. Heather Jones
I mean, just crushing it.
works out.
We bike together. We run together. We do hot yoga together.
Yeah, you did hot yoga with Heather, didn't you?
I did. I did that one time.
And
The Wizard. Dave Haggard.
Dave's great. I've been with Dave for
He's tough.
20 years now. As a student, as an intern, at BRT, resident. Yeah, where'd you go? Finlay? Might as well be Finland.
Oh, you're funny, Kristen.
Okay, I think we're done here. We need to get the rack. We need to get the rack.
Oh my God.
No, so far these candidates aren't quite right. We need someone who's been through the program. It has to be someone who's left the walls of these hospitals and gained other experiences outside of UW Health. But they can't have gone too far. Just maybe east of UW would be good.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Yeah, Javon was just practicing in the office. I don't know. I'm a little worried for him. I don't think. I don't know. I just don't think he put in enough time. It just wasn't. There's not as much preparation as what we did. I feel bad. I think he's about to get tore up.
Like bloodbath.
Bloodbath.
He's going here. He's going.
There we go.
So that's what I'm really selling you on today is the idea of my project. And, we're going to create a decision tree. I'll probably have Dave Hager do that. And, I'll just kind of do what he tells me to do. And from there, we'll write up a manuscript and we'll get it published. So those are my methods. We're going to have some great results, I'm sure. Thank you all for coming to RAC this evening. I hope I pass.
Yeah, Javon, good. I really like the part where you talk about Dave doing things.
Oh, good.
And I think think about the scope and.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Good project.
Good.
All right, well, thank you all very much for coming. I look really excited to show you all the results in 6 months.
What the? Are you kidding me?
Did that just happen? How did that get approved so quickly?
No way.
They didn't approve any on the first round last time.
None. Zero.
Zero.
Those were good presentations too.
Yeah.
What was it like last year? What was it like last year?
All right, so after the background regarding the 340B contract pharmacy agreement, I want to get into a little bit more of the step-by-step methodology to move us through the project.
What do you think?
First, I want to establish
I don't
the
know.
office
I'm
of the-
gonna stop it right there. This is not good.
I just don't understand.
It's
Like,
not good.
Well, I've got a method
Did you-
for each
I'm not-
individual objective.
Did you prepare? Did you prepare for today? This is not good.
What
like,
is this?
For like full 40 hours.
Have you seen
What
this?
is this?
Have you seen this slide deck?
This is
before?
my PGY1 project. 340B
This is your
contract.
proposal?
Yes, I worked
This is
really hard on
garbage.
that.
This is garbage.
I had many rounds of no.
This is garbage.
No, it's not.
This is garbage.
No, it's not. I had so much feedback.
All right, you're done.
What an idiot.
Try again.
Oh, that's how it went.
Well, this just isn't working. You four just don't get it. Where's Kristen Gray, by the way? Doesn't matter. You all have done enough. I'll call the SARS. They'll know what to do.
What's going on, Steve? Next director of pharmacy? Successor? Yeah, we got you. You know the perfect person.
SARS, thanks guys. I knew I could count on you as always. Bring him in.
Good morning, welcome. I have the announcement ready to send out to staff. How would you like to sign it?
Just sign it. From Virginia, with love.
It's Rao. Tom Rao.